Information on our new advanced tactical submarine was leaked to the Allies, and they have invaded our territory, determined to stop us. You must stop them. Regain control of our bases as they are revealed by the signal flares. Do not let any Allied attacks stop you. We have received word that a detachment of cruisers is on its way here. Once you recover the sub-PEM, use the new ATS to prevent the cruisers from destroying our operation.
I'm Clinton, charging.
Okay, welcome to the first of the Soviet Counterstrike missions then. This is Proving Grounds. The first thing I want to do is repel this small attack from the north. Then start moving towards the signal flare here. Move to waypoint A, shown by flare. Now this base here is self-sufficient, we don't need to worry about it. We will build some infantry though.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Got a small squad of infantry here. I want to move them up here. We have a small blockade in the road as we move towards this flare. And I need the infantry to rush past to try and get up to it as quick as possible while the mammoths go and deal with the reinforcements coming from the south.
Yes, sir.
Let's put these into group 2 here, these guys into group 1, and we'll begin moving.
Affirmative.
Now it is possible, if you're lucky, to kill the minigunner here before he can escape.
Acknowledge.
I got him. Okay, perfect. If the minigunner dies before he can get down to this beach, the reinforcements won't be called in. Now those reinforcements consist of a handful of tanks and infantry, I think, but more importantly, Tanya. Tanya's going to arrive on the other side of the cliff. You'll see better in a second once more of the map is revealed. And she's going to run to the north and start wiping out your entire base. Now I don't know yet if this is the sole instance Tanya appears in Counter-Strike on the Allied camp side anyway. We already saw her in the second, we're playing as the Soviets now. We already saw her in the second Allied mission down under.
Reporting.
She's going to land on the other side of this cliff here and run north. Now we've got to the first waypoint here, so you'll see on the map in a second waypoint to the north here. Move to waypoint B, shown by flare. Here's the base. Tanya is going to be running up towards them.
Yes, sir.
Let's move our refinery, our harvesters to start collecting. War trucks even.
Ready and waiting.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my riflemen just here while the tanks begin scouting to the north. In fact, I will use these riflemen.
Very well, very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
We'll return them back here later on.
Yes, sir.
Now we are on a little bit of a timer in this mission.
Acknowledge.
There's nothing major.
Yes,
I think I'd rather have the guys on the gems.
Vehicle
It's
report.
like a
Affirmative.
better use of my time and money.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Very well.
Move these guys up here.
Vehicle reporting.
Here comes some more reinforcements here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well.
These
Reporting.
rifle soldiers will intercept. While my mammoth tanks deal with this medium tank.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
And then pull back
Ready
down.
and waiting. Very well. At once.
I want to let them come around the cliff here.
Agreed.
Don't want them shooting at me before I can get them.
Affirmative.
Like this.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Of course. At once. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Okay, I'm going to move my mammoth tanks up to this flare now. Don't want to hang around any longer than I have to.
Of course. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Rocket soldiers, no threat to riflemen whatsoever, so I can return these guys down here. What's going to happen later on is a helicopter's going to land here with a bunch of thieves. I think they try and run and steal some of my money. It's really kind of forgettable or barely
New
worth
construction options.
taking any notice of at all. But I'll stop it if I can.
Building.
Now we have a war factory up here, so let's begin building some more mammoth tanks. Again, this base won't really be under much threat. Who's firing at what? Who's firing? Oh, okay, just idiot, that's all. There's me saying the base is not under threat. It's under threat from my own guys.
Acknowledge.
My invulnerability is coming along nicely.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
We'll use that in a minute. Our third waypoint over here. Got some airfields. You'll notice they're empty, probably because the aircraft are already in the air. Those aircraft are going to be targeting our harvesters. Let's move him up. We're building a fourth mammoth tank.
Yes, sir.
Moving towards a blockade here, but I'm going to pull back as soon as I found it because some reinforcements are going to come in behind us.
Affirmative.
There they are. Okay,
Acknowledge.
there's the blockade as well.
Awaiting or acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Take out those rocket guys as quick as possible here.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
And you'll see that there are actually some hostile yaks attacking our
Comrade. Acknowledged.
harvesters down here on the allied side, coming from these airfields, which have low health for some reason. There's a
Unit
pair of
ready.
yaks, and there's a MiG as well.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Move up.
Yes, sir.
More mammoth
Affirmative.
tanks.
Building.
Keep those mammoth tanks coming. Again, you are on a little bit of a timer in this mission.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Iron curtain ready.
Okay, we have the iron curtain ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I don't think the MiG has been built yet. Oh, right as I say that, there he is. I'll try and keep an eye on the map and see if I can catch the
Unit
helicopter
ready.
attack. What I'm going to do here
Acknowledged.
is I'm actually going to push to the south. I'm going to ignore that waypoint altogether.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Keep my mammoth tanks coming.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
So that's one of the yaks trying to destroy their base. Not worth worrying about at this stage.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let's keep pressing south here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, let's get him.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay,
Affirmative.
another light tank here.
Acknowledged.
A
Acknowledged.
few more units down to the south here as well.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There's that MiG again.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
What I'm going to do here is actually build a mine layer. And we have found our subpens. So what I'm going to do, go down as well, and you'll see ATS, new unit here. Still called the submarine in the cameo on the side here. 950, so it costs exactly the same as a regular submarine. But this one is different because it is armed with nuclear weapons. And we need to move over here. For some reason these have got damaged. I don't know how that's happened. They're still trying to kill these harvesters, but again, the harvesters are strong enough that they can take the abuse.
Unit ready.
Right, submarine in the water.
Yes, sir.
Let's get
Affirmative.
moving.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
These guys are going to come back around here.
Acknowledged.
Where's that mine layer?
Waiting
He's over
for
here.
affirmative.
I actually want the mine layer to come around, and we're going to get a transport as well in the
Yes, sir.
water
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
while the submarine continues scouting.
Affirmative.
Actually, I'm just going to
On
cancel
hold.
this.
Cancel.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move in over here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You need to keep moving south
Acknowledged.
quickly. Okay, right. You found the two boats.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's take out this base here.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
And we're going to see our ATS in action here, firing the nuclear torpedoes. And yes, the screen is going to do that every single time.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Right, hopefully he can... No, okay, he needs a bit more micro.
Yes, sir.
Allied forces approaching.
Oh, here come the cruisers now. Okay, pull them back around. How's that cruiser getting on?
Affirmative.
Still going the right way.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
The mine layer I want to come down here.
Awaiting
You've gone the
orders.
worst route.
Waiting
Oh,
for
hang on, I'm just sitting there taking damage.
Affirmative.
Pull these guys back to the base.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I probably should have had multiple ATSs here.
Reporting. Awaiting acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Pull them out of range.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
No, I'm going to use my iron curtain to take care of these boats.
Reporting. Affirmative.
You get across here.
Vehicle reporting.
See if we can sprint past.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Our
sir.
base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Oh, no. Please do not
Unit
bomb my
ready.
base. Probably going to lose something here, but never mind.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh well, there goes a mine layer.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, fire now, fire now.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. I'm
Vehicle
present.
reporting.
Right. He should be able to wipe him out now with the invulnerability of the Iron Curtain.
Sir, acknowledged.
Don't stop firing.
Affirmative.
Fire.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, cruisers are destroyed. These guys are making their push.
Yes, sir.
Get down there, quick.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Vehicle reported.
Cruisers are destroyed, but they're also pushing into my base here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Some survived. You'll see over here there's a convoy truck, but I don't think it's got anything. There's a few crates there with some health and a couple of things of money, but totally worthless.
Mission accomplished.
And there we go. Once the final enemy is off the map, it is mission accomplished, so you can actually take out those cruisers really quickly. Yeah, like I was saying, you can actually get the cruisers destroyed really quickly if you move a submarine around faster than I was, and also just having your mammoth tanks lining the coast, maybe some V2 launchers, and you can end the mission before the attacks on your base even begin. So we saw some medium tanks waiting outside the northern base for quite a while before they made a push, and then a couple transports came in and landed on the beaches outside my first main base. Those are going to continue for quite a while afterwards. As long as there's units on the map, the mission won't end, but because the trigger is just to clear the map of enemies, it's actually quite easy to end it soon. I wonder if it's even possible to end the mission before the cruisers even come onto the map. If you were somehow quick enough to take out that airbase and move down towards your sub base, maybe it's possible. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow for the second Counter-Strike Soviet mission. That'll be at 8 o'clock, so I hope to see you again then.